This time on the Pizza Gourmet, Chef Carl digs deep into the culinary waters of Louisiana for a catch that includes a jazzy muffaletta pizza and a shrimp top pie that would do a Cajun proud. Laissez les bon temps rouler, cher. Let the good times roll today on the Pizza Gourmet.
This is our Cajun pizza, and we have some really interesting ingredients. This is andouille sausage. These are shrimp. Down in New Orleans here, this is what they look like. Oh, hi. I'm a shrimp. But when you get them around the country, you don't really kind of see the head on them. You see the other part. So, okay, we have this andouille sausage. We got our grill going. We're just going to kind of warm it up and give it a little more smoke flavor. I guess if you don't have andouille sausage where you live, you can always use kielbasa. Well, that'd be good. Or a regular smoked sausage. I'll tell you the truth, I've even used bologna, ring bologna. And we have some shrimp here we're going to put onto the grill. And we're just going to mark these real fast so they have a little flavor to them. Okay, so this is going to be our toppings for the pizza. And we're going to start rolling out some of the dough. Again, we're using this 4-hour dough. Use a little flour. Pull the corners towards you like this, and just turn it around and roll this side now. And then you got it. See, just the edges. Okay, so let's get a pizza paddle. And some people call them a paddle. The correct name is called a peel. This is one of the questions that we get asked the most. What's a peel? This is a baker's peel. That's where the word comes from. Now just stretch your dough out on the peel. Okay, now we're going to make our hot sauce. And I'm using a heavy tomato sauce. And I'm going to put a little bit of water into it because it's a little bit thick right now. And my secret ingredients is hot sauce. Oh, I think that's enough. Yep, that's enough. You need to use quite a bit of hot sauce in this because this is Cajun. And don't worry, when you get the cheese over it, you'll hardly taste it. Okay, now this is going to be our sauce for the pizza. You got to be careful not to roll over the edge. So this is actually all the sauce that you're going to use on it. Mozzarella. You can see that I can just put a whole glob of it right here and just move it right across the pizza. Okay. Now we're going to load it up. And I'm going to cut my sausage. And our shrimp. Andouille and shrimp is a real nice combination. Okay. And we're using just some tomatoes. Down here they have these wonderful Creole tomatoes that they use in a lot of the cooking. And this is kind of ready to go in the oven. Okay, now we're going to check this to make sure it's going to move. That's really important. See it move? You'll just feel it slide on you. Now we're going to head towards the oven with this. We're going to reach in as far as we can go, elevate this paddle like on a 45, and just give it a little jerk right here. And then it'll just kind of slide right off. And watch it when you get to the very end. See how it slipped off? Well, I just push it up a little bit. And an interesting point, you know, if you're using an oven stone and your stone is starting to get spots on it, starting to smoke a little bit, you can self-clean it. Or maybe put it out in the barbecue and turn it up real slow and bring the temperature up and kind of burn the oil. Okay, we're going to go after this Cajun. And we're just going to finish this off with a little more of the hot sauce that we had around the edges. So that's our Cajun pizza. This is our fire extinguisher. This is going to put the fire out from our Cajun pizza. And we're using ice cream, and we're going to be using a cappuccino mix, which is a rage right now. It has all the coffee, the flavoring in it. This is just a plain right now. Using ice cream in the blender. Let's get some of this in here. That should be enough. We're going to get this going. And this is blending up, so it's going to give us a real nice ice cream drink. I got to see where we're at. Whoa. That's good. There's one. There's our second one. Now that's what they make these aprons for. If you miss it a little bit, just come over. And we're just going to finish these off with a little whipped cream. And a little bit of cinnamon. There we go. Now doesn't that look nice? As you can see here, we have these three great dishes. We have this Cajun pizza, our muffaletta, and our wonderful iced coffee drinks. Put the fire out of these two guys. Thanks for joining us today. This is Chef Carl, the Pizza Gourmet. Keep watching and you can be a pizza gourmet too.